Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amalia. Today's Vlogmas day number 16. Okay, so I wanted to talk about today about a topic that is like being a pushover, because I struggle with this a lot. Like, I'm literally very much a pushover. Which is really annoying because sometimes I don't necessarily realize it because it's like so engraved in my personality or my way to think. I look really weird. I don't know what's going on, but I don't really know. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to talk about it because I feel like, I don't know, not a lot of people are, but a lot of people are, like, I don't know how to explain it. More people than we know struggle with this. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. So first, I have like facts written down because if not, my mind is literally everywhere. So first thing that I like truly like, when I realized that I was a pushover, or because I was like writing stuff down, and was like, I told like my therapist, like, okay, so I do this, and this, and they're like, okay, so you're a pushover. Obviously she didn't say like, yeah, you're like, you're like, you let people be, I don't know, like squashing you with their feet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know if that makes sense. But just basically the ones that I relate more to when I realized I was a pushover, and still am. Like, I'm not being like, oh, I'm done. No. I'm still am. Maybe less, but... So the first one is accommodating, or whatever the fuck it's pronounced. Basically you prioritize others people's needs, desires, or whatever before your own. So basically you never just say no. You always like say yes to their requests. So for example, Billy from class wants him to like talks to you only through via WhatsApp or whatever. He's the cool guy or whatever. He's not the cool guy or whatever. Like, he's just a guy from class, and he just wants you to pass him your notes or something like that or whatever, and you're gonna say yes, but that obviously bothers you because like you pay. Like, if he's not your friend, he only talks to you like for interest, like he doesn't care, you know what I'm saying? So that would be like a pretty clear like way of like this is just like in a lower scale of things. There's obviously situation where it definitely hurts more. Like, if it's like a friend that obviously does hurt, because it's just like, bro, like, I just don't know. I feel really weird when I say someone no, which I rarely do, because it's like, wow, I'm such a I sometimes I think like my mind is so much like my enemy that I feel like they're gonna think that I'm so self-entitled, that I think like my priorities, my desires, or whatever, my wishes are like more important than theirs. But of course they are. They're mine. So I'm not trying to be like, oh my god, my goals are much important than yours. No, it's not like that. It's just that for me they are, because they're mine. It's my life, they have full impact on my life. So obviously not saying it like that, but like for you, your goals are obviously much more important than my goals, because my goals are not necessarily gonna affect your life in any way. Like, maybe yes, you're happy or whatever, but it's just not gonna really affect you. So thus you prioritize your goals, but I don't do that. So I need to start doing that. And that's how I realized that I was like, holy shit, I'm just doing stuff for people that it's just not beneficial for me in any way. Like, sometimes it's just like material stuff. Like, I don't know, like, I would lend you this thing because why the fuck not, right? Once it's fine, but maybe like a million times like later, then it's not fine, but some other situations, it's just it's not material per se. It's like, I don't know, maybe it happens in a conversation, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even understand what am I saying. Anyways, yeah, but I think you get it. Like, it's over accommodating. You're just trying for that person to feel so comfortable that you like disregard your feelings and you're like. Second, difficulty setting boundaries. I literally do not know how to do this, because sometimes, or I snap too quick. Like, in snapping, I mean like I like jump to people's throats too quickly, or I just stay silent and don't do anything. So I just don't really know how to balance that, because I've always been a pushover, so a lot of people take advantage of that. So when you overreact, in a way maybe you are overreacting, but because they're obviously not used to you like defending yourself, they're gonna be like, what the fuck is she doing, or he doing, you know what I'm saying? But I guess it's just a process, and if you have true friends, they would understand that. Like, you're trying to find a balance to like set boundaries for yourself, because you do feel guilty all the time, like being like, oh my god, I'm like not doing stuff for them or whatever, you know what I'm saying? In the meantime, your like fucking plate of your life is like literally about to overflow, and you're thinking about a million other things. It's not fair for you, honestly. lack of assertiveness. So basically you have this is so me. It's basically like, I don't know why they put so like weird words. Just basically say that you have no idea how to express your like desires, needs, like your opinion, basically, you know? Like how do you, I struggle a lot expressing my opinions, especially when it's like a bigger group, like when I don't know necessarily like a lot of people there, I don't know. But that's maybe because of my past, or like that I've been like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm getting better. I say more now what I think or my opinion is. Sometimes I just don't necessarily care about what's been talking about. And I don't know, that's like, I don't know, weird, but sometimes people be talking about stuff that I just don't like relate to. It's not a topic that I just don't really care. Like for example, someone could be talking about like an actress, or well, a singer, an actress, whatever, that I don't know about anything about. So why am I like gonna like put my input in when I don't know anything about them? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but in other like moments, it's really like, it's important to like say your opinion, obviously, on what you, I don't know, or what you like want, you know? But the thing is, because maybe we have not done it, a lot of the, like we have not done it when it comes to the moment of like expressing your opinions or whatever, you just, for example, for me, I just feel stuck. I feel like, what the fuck? I don't even know, like, what do I want? I don't know. Because it's just like, I feel like it's just a muscle memory thing that you need to like practice in order to like get it down. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just struggle a lot with that because I just don't really know how to like put it in practice sometimes. They ask me, for example, maybe some of my friends like, oh, blah, 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 opinions or whatever. And I just necessarily don't even really know what to answer because I guess my defensive mechanism would just be to agree with them, right? But I just don't necessarily want to do that because like I've talked about this with my friends that sometimes it's just like I don't like give my opinions or whatever, but I feel like it's just they're very patient in that area, obviously. But I guess I'm just like saying that it will take me time, obviously. Like it's just not gonna happen like, because it's just a defense mechanism that I have for years, that I have had for years, just to like, yeah, whatever you say, which is not great because like real life, it's not like that. Like you have to stand up for yourself, for your beliefs, for your opinions, you know what I'm saying? Like it also impacts your self-esteem because you're just constantly like putting others first. That can lead to like being taken advantage of, or feeling like undervalued. I'm reading it from here, sorry. So because you're just like feeling totally underrated, like people take you constantly, like you're like always gonna be there, you're always gonna be there for them, you're always gonna like take care of them, and you just feel like undervalued, not appreciated enough, not like, you know what I'm saying? I have felt this way many more times than I can count in all of my finger and toes, not even kidding, which is like not great. Like it's horrible, honestly. It's just like, and impacts your self-esteem, your self-worth, everything, all, and you just crippled down with all that shit. You just feel like a piece of shit, that your like ideas, your stuff doesn't even like, you don't like, I don't even understand how to even like express this, because it's just so harsh to realize that to some people that maybe you thought that you thought like, to some people that for you, that you valued as your friends or whatever, you realize that for them you're literally the last person on earth they would care about. Like literally they just don't give two shits about you, literally. And that's so fucking hard to realize, because for you, those people were your friends, you know what I'm saying? Like they were your group of friends, and then you realize that, oh wait, no, they actually undervalue me, they don't care about me, because they know that you're always gonna be there. Well, no, you're not. You're a person that, also, by the way, being a pushover is not necessarily a bad thing. Like it is, but not a bad thing, because it's just a way you need to just change it a little bit, because it's not. It just means that you're a person that, first of all, is very in touch with feelings and is very empathetic. Because I sometimes I say all the time I'm not very in touch with my feelings, but I am. Like it's like I'm not even conscious about it, you know. I don't necessarily cry, but I am like, you know, crying on the inside. I don't even know. But the thing is, I got interrupted. I don't even know what was I saying. Just know that. So yeah, being a pushover, not necessarily a bad thing. Is that your empathy, your way of like being empathetic and like considerate towards others, it's just a higher level than other people, you know what I'm saying? And it's not a bad thing. It's just that you need to scale it out, because there's a lot of people that are just gonna take advantage of that, and it's just fucking horrible. And I think the last one I'm gonna say is strained relationships. I've definitely had this where you feel like people are taking advantage of you, and they're just not like reciprocating in a way that maybe you consider considered would be the appropriate way. Thus, your friendship or your relationship falls out because you just get that like resentment towards them because you feel like you're not getting like that reciprocation, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to talk about this topic because I feel like there's a lot of like, I guess, misconception about being pushover. I don't feel like it's a bad thing. Not misconception, it's not really the word. I don't know, I just kind of wanted to talk about it because I've struggled with it for a while, a long ass while. I still do. Like I don't know why I'm talking in the past tense, but I just wanted to talk about it. And yeah, there's many more like this, like difficulty saying no or all that shit. Like there's many more, but yeah, I just kind of wanted to highlight those. These are the ones that I struggle definitely with the most. And yeah, I hope you guys liked today's video. Give it a like, subscribe to my channel, do all that jazz, and I'll see y'all tomorrow for Vlogmas day 17. And yeah, and tomorrow I have an announcement that's really cool that I'm gonna make. And yeah, peace.